Hey people, CzarThwomp here and welcome to episode 38 of Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney. Last time, I was lost. So very dreadfully lost. And you know why I was lost? Because Rise from the Ashes is convoluted beyond hell. You know what you do? You gotta show him the guard. You gotta show it again. I showed it in the first time, but that didn't do anything. You know why? Because basically, you have to talk to him the first time. Because you show him the card again after talking to him that first time, and then you get a new box. What the hell? How was I though? I showed him the card. I showed him the card the first time. It's like, oh, my head was blank, but now it's open. And now you get the details. Yes. You have to present it twice after seeing all his dialogue the first time. Can you tell me what it is you do remember? Well, sir, you might say I'm a lost little patrolman, a lost little lamb, if you will. I didn't know Mr. Goodman, Mr. David Goodman was in the evidence room, and that's why you thought he looked suspicious. Sir, I entered the evidence room, and I asked the man to display his ID card!
Well, that's pretty much by the book so far.
That's right, sir! That's what I've been trying to tell you! So you asked Detective Goodman to show you his ID card. What did he do? That's the thing! Suddenly he pointed a knife at me! He said to shut up! He said my voice is whiny and irritating! That can't be! My body said my voice is pretty and I'm a handsome boy! He said I was special! What? Sir, I assure you, I was as close as you are right now! So I whooped and licked at him! I licked him like a cougar! Detective Goodman pointed a knife at him. Someone else before they do it to you! My own father's words, sir! Literally, I could have just imagined him yelling, "Someone to others! Someone to others!" As he's just stabbing a victim over and over again.
What happened then?
Ah, my mica cup. Well, my eyes, sir, everything went white! And when I woke, I was here! Right. Reason for arrest!
So after Meekins, why was it that they arrested you?
What do you mean, Emma?
Let's look at what we know. Now, Officer Meekins didn't know Detective Goodman, and the victim who he met at the scene of the crime didn't show his ID card. In other words, we have no way of knowing if the victim really is the victim. And if this body just disappeared from the evidence room, we don't even know if anyone actually died.
That's it, sir! That's what I wanted to say! That is, I did say something along those lines!
Huh? You still end up here.
Oh, sorry.
You still end up here.
Oh God, my voice is off. Sorry. I'm just distraught. They told me that it had to be him, sir, on the day of that time! Detective Goodman was definitely in the evidence room! That's what they said! But you don't really remember the evidence clearly. No, but the videotape, it's quite clear!
Huh? Videotape?
From the security camera! The car, my car, the car I swore to stand down! It's there! It's me! It's on tape! I'm so sorry for that. Now I have to call. Sorry about that.
And you wait till just now to tell us this?
I'm sorry, really sorry, sir! I know my bad! I don't deserve it! No, thanks. I have my own. Well, I guess we ought to go down to the crime scene. And now, we can go to the evidence room. Now we can go to the evidence room. After all of my pain, all of my stress. Let's just go here. Police Department Criminal Affairs.
Hey, Mr. Wright! Look at who's standing at the head detective's desk.
It's Chief Gant. Are you sure this is all? You know what it means if there's anything missing. Sir, I'm sure it's most likely perfect. We checked the drawers, the lockers, the garbage cans, the coat pockets, the pillowcases behind the computer monitors, the coffee machines. I see. Well, if anything does turn up, you call me right away, deal? Yes, sir. We'll scour this place again, sir. The head detective looks a little flustered. Aha! Right on, my boy! How you been? Swim much? Oh, Chief Gant, reporting for duty, sir.
Why are you saluting him, Mr. Wright?
Because Rado knows how to respect people. But yeah, this is Gant's theme. Behold its mightiness. Oh, so much better than that one. I hate that they played that for Gant. Lily, this is just a good theme. Attorney's badge. I was wondering, could you take a look at this? Oh, sorry, Rado. I'm through with that stuff, though. I say, go find that guy who can't seem to sit still out there, the busy one.
That guy who can't sit still. Does he mean Detective Gumshoe?
Either him or the dancing blue badger. Either way, though, sadly enough, both of them are just about as effective as detective work. Prosecutor trophy. Yes, you think he'd have some comment about the king of prosecutors? I mean, he probably did work with Manfred. I mean, it would be surprising if Gant didn't work with Manfred, or at least heard about Manfred. Edward's knife. I was wondering, could you take a look at this? Yeah, it's a shame that Gant doesn't have a lot to say. Literally, he should have at least have one comment or so. The knife. Yeah, as you can see, Gant is one of those guys who doesn't have any evidence. He will not respond to really anything. Let's talk to him. Edgeworth. Is Edgeworth going to be okay? Oh, Worthy. Oh, you know they're doing a little inquiry committee with him.
Sounds like an inquisition.
Yep, well, we've had no end of trouble with that boy since last year. You mean the incident on Cord Lake? It doesn't look good having one of our top people taking the defendant's seat. Now, you got someone else found guilty in that case, right, Rado? You got Manny found guilty. And now, that was a sad day. I mean, really, Manny was a good friend. I mean, sure, Manny was cold and he was grumpy, and he told me to jump off a cliff at least 3 times a week, but he was still Manny. He had his charm. He was a grumpy cat. Von Karma. A legend he was, undefeated his 40-year career. But in court, you fixed it, so he was caught for forging evidence. Well, wait, I didn't do anything wrong. He did forge evidence. In any case, the prosecutor's office is a bit of a turmoil, you might say. Wow, they choose to do about anything to restore their reputation. Now, depending on what the inquiry committee decides, it could be bad for Worthy. It all depends on how Blazy's feeling when he's doing it. I mean, really, you know how Blazy is. Alright, so you don't know how Blazy is. Move on, let's just hope Worthy doesn't run to Blazy in the hallway. What? Really, because it could. You'll know who Blaze is when we get to Investigations 2, and you will learn to love and hate him at the same time. It's downright odd, I tell you. I mean, it happened at exactly the same time. The murder at the prosecutor's office.
Scientifically speaking, it's impossible.
Yes, but that's what the evidence is saying. Goodman was stabbed in 2 locations at the same time. That's what it says. What evidence is this? No, Rado. I can't give away all our secrets just like that. And this in particular, well, it's a little sensitive, and I can't talk about it. I wasn't expecting much anyways. You know, one thing I hate most of all is hiding stuff. Secrets, can't stand them. But you know, it's a full-time job just keeping the head detective's trap shut.
Ah, he was the one you were picking on earlier.
Huh? You saw that? Whoops! I wonder what it is that you want the head detective to do.
Let's see if we can kind of discreetly ask him.
Ooh, sorry you had to do that.
What is something that the chief of police want you to do?
Well, see over there? That's Goodman's desk. He wanted me to check it for anything that might be a clue. They took away every last piece of garbage in the trash can?
So nothing belonging to Goodman is still here?
Of course not. Well, except for this.
What? You kept something?
Sure, why not? It's not important. He didn't even finish writing it. It's a lost item report, but it's only half complete.
A lost item? Did Detective Goodman lose something?
Down it, February 21st. You know, I'll make note of this just in case. Goodman's lost item report. I did. I should probably get a quick look around this crime scene. But really, Gant's theme is just so soothing right now. I need Gant's theme. Yeah, Gant doesn't want to talk about it. Okay, let's just get to the police department. Move. Okay. But anyways, back to just that whole thing with Gant. Just just when you were saying that Phoenix fixed it so that Manfred was caught, it does show that Gant did have a bit of a soft spot for Manfred. But come on! Where are you, Goodman? Not Goodman. Come on. Come on, please! I just want to move with the case. Is that so wrong? Wait, why have to present this a lot? Oh, please, no! I swear you hit a dead end every 3 seconds in this case! I'm not having another one of those episodes! I am not! I am not having another one of those incidents! Come on. Come on! Okay! Yeah, look at this! Permission granted! Why couldn't they give you this automatically? Actually, I was wondering if I could ask you a favor. Well, I never thought the day would come when Wright will ask me for help. I was wondering if we could investigate the evidence room. Now, Rado. Actually, I'm sorry. I don't need to investigate after all. Rado, please. Do I look like a selfish man? Do I look like a Manny or Blazy to you? I was the good one out of the three of us. Though, supposed to say, though that's not saying much considering that Manny just convicted people at a 40-year cheating streak and Blazy is practically the devil himself incarnate, but I'm still a nice guy. Heck, if anyone asks me, sir, can I have all $50? I'll give him 50, no problemo. So go ahead and investigate that room to your heart's content. Knock yourself out.
It goes to show you never know until you ask.
And for you here, you can borrow this.
Huh? Hey, that's a detective's ID card, isn't it?
That's a special card for guests, so don't lose it.
Yes, sir, it's an honor.
You just run along and do your best now. Later, folks. Oh my god, I'm moving along. I'm chugging.
It looks pretty cool on my lapel, doesn't it? Just think, a real ID.
You seem happy.
Yes, sir, because, sir, we get to go in the evidence room now, sir.
I think this places a bad influence on the girl. Mike Meekins is a bad influence on everyone. I swear, this case is gonna drive me mad. I have a newfound hatred for this case. I like the overall premise of it. But just how convoluted it can be at times. It makes you paranoid at every turn. Hell, it's more paranoia inducing than Danganronpa B3. The other room's beyond that door.
And we have the IT card from Chief Gant. Let's just walk in. It won't open.
Aha! The card reader is turned off, see?
What's that security guard thinking?
Howdy, partners. Well, what made my Bambita sky so great? And now you come! Officer Marshall! Somehow I knew what that somehow I knew looked for. As you have surmised, this here's my salute.
We're here to investigate the crime scene.
Yeah! That card you got there on your chest. That's better than a sheriff's badge in these parts.
Yeah, huh?
Well, what are you standing here there for? Get along, little doggies, that crime scene's awaiting. Looks like the courier's on again. While we're here, I was wondering if we could ask you some questions. Sorry, cowboy, but I got no mind tangling with you, hombres. You're busy then. Did I say that? I only said I didn't wish to speak with you. Actually, you said you had no mind to tangle with us, hombres. Let's examine Billy the Cactus.
This cactus sure is prickly. It must be real.
Best keep your distance from Billy there. You're liable to get hurt. Billy, the cactus has a name?
Billy, you're wearing a cowboy hat on your hand.
Ha, my rawhide cow skin 10-gallon hat. I just picked this up, but Billy took a fancy to it. Looks like it got stuck on the thorns and he couldn't get it off. Let's look at his poshes.
A leather jacket, leather pants, and leather...
Those aren't pants. Those are chaps. And that's a poncho affair.
A poncho! Looks like it's cool. It sure looks cool, but the name is a little silly.
Okay, I'm gonna show him the mistake while my sound starts glitching on me. That's now. Reminds me of Texas.
So, Officer Marshall, you're from Texas?
No, I just saw a special on television the other day. Is this from my baby?
Yeah, Mr.
Well, what's this?
What? What's wrong?
A filet steak lunch. I see.
I don't see. I wonder what it means.
Take lunch, give it to Officer Marshall. Alright, Bambita, you win. Ask me. Anything. It seems like
He's willing to talk.
frankly, I'm presenting this to him. I'm not even sure. The sheriff's back in the Wild West didn't place much faith in evidence. Thought the only thing they trusted was their shooting hand.
This is neither Wild nor West here.
Aha, but this, that, and this are two entirely different things.
I guess so. I'm lost.
Looks like we need some evidence to get anywhere with this guy. Present. Like I said, just showing the king of props. Would you think he'd have a comment on considering his brother won the freaking award? I don't know! Half the time it's like, oh, present this one random piece of evidence. Present everything random. You think, oh, he'd have a comment that's all nice. He's obsessed with it. Nope. Not Officer Jake Marshall.
Officer Marshall, you're in charge of security for the evidence room, right?
You got good eyes, partner. It needs a job, and I'm grateful for it. Actually, Officer Meekins at the detention center told us, that poor little doggy. Poor guy, I keep getting his name wrong and call him Meekly. Yeah, that's pretty much the pun on Meekins' name, just that he's meek, and that his name is Mike. He told us something. He said that when the stabbing occurred, you weren't at your station. Well, maybe I shouldn't be telling you this, but since I got demoted from detective 2 years ago, well, it might not look it, but I lost my file for the job, you know.
So, what you were doing around 5:15 when the murder took place?
Well, I reckon I was galloping down the highway on the back of my steed, Zippy.
No, he was riding down the highway on his horse named Zippy.
There's no need for people here anyhow. These new bang-up machines do a bang-up job keeping an eye on the place. You mean the security camera system? I don't take the machine much. Kinda like that stewed broccoli they sneak in next to your steak, you know. Hey, respect your CCTV system, Jake. Jake has a bad experience with the Pelco help desk. I tried to get to level 2, but level 1, they just kept going, repeating what I was asking them over and over again.
Miss Star told us something. She said that you were a detective until 2 years ago.
It was always my dream to be a rawhide wrangler on the scene of a crime. That's all gone now, like a drinking hole in a prairie fire.
You're still investigating the SL9 incident with Miss Star, aren't you?
That was my case. It's all solved on the record books, but it's just like a bad game of poker. I can't let it go. That's all there is to it.
What kind of case was it anyways? We've heard the names so many times, but no one tells us what actually happened.
There are some things you're better off not knowing, Bambita. Anyways, the case is officially dead as of 2 days ago. 2 days ago? The day of our case? That's right, the evidence transfer rolls. Evidence was talking about the transfer rolls too. I know what maybe 2 of the machines in here do.
Only 2 of them? There must be a dozen.
Like I said, Bambina, me and machines, well, I like them as much as I like stewed cauliflower with my 6. The easiest ones to understand here are the security cameras. Those are the ones Officer Meekins mentioned. If nothing happens, the tapes are automatically erased every few hours.
And Officer Meekins and Detective Goodman are on those tapes, right?
I reckon they might be. You're the security guard, you reckon? One more thing. When you go into the evidence room, you need an ID card. That's the card reader by the door. The card reader leaves a record of every ID card passed through. So this is the ID card record.
Hey, I've seen that somewhere before.
Sorry, Bambino. I can't show you any more than that.
Huh?
I haven't heard whether this is related to the case yet.
Mr. Wright, I saw a number on that record just now. I've seen that number before.
Maybe there's some way I can prove this record is tied to the stabbing. Transferal. Sorry, but can you explain what this whole transferal thing is about? We keep only evidence from Saul case in this room. They're kept here under the presiding detective's supervision for 2 years. So we can reinvestigate them if it turns out there was a mistake, see? So what happened to the evidence after 2 years? It goes to sleep forever in the underground vaults of the police station. That's what we call transferal. We do it every February. That, or we sometimes move it to some weird guy. He wears a bunch of red leather. We have to move into some storeroom that he rented out. I don't even know. It's like one of those U-Haul stores. You know those big ass bunkers? We have to move in there, and he just grins and just says a bunch of you knows and you sees. It's really weird.
I see now.
Transferal is like a funeral for old cases. 2 years after the case is solved, it's closed forever. Dead. Never to be reopened again, never to be reinvestigated. And that happened to SL9 2 days ago. We have to present the ID badge.
See this? This is the victim's ID card.
Ah, the one that was on the ground in the parking lot. The number on this is... Number.
Mr. Marshall, show the ID number on that card record. Look, the 4th number. It's a perfect match.
It was used at 5:14, right before the stabbing. What's more, there's only one of them cars in the whole world.
So when the accident occurred, Detective Goodman was in the evidence room.
But wait, what did Officer Meekins say? Sir, I entered the evidence room, and I saw the man with his ID card! So you asked Detective Goodman to show his ID card. What did he do? That's the thing! Suddenly he pointed a knife at me! If he has his ID card, then why would he have pointed a knife at Officer Meekins? Alright, compadre, you win. I guess I can give you these ID card records. ID card records added to our mountain of evidence. I've got an idea. Maybe I should show this list to other people with IDs here. Show it to Gant. That's why I'm moving to the police department. Gant's gone. He just disappears into the wind. He's like, I'm just presenting because I want to make sure I'm not messing up. Yeah, because like I said, I can never trust anything. I can never trust anything anymore. You know what? To make up for last episode, I'm just gonna go on. I'm gonna go and I'm gonna investigate the. I'm gonna go and just investigate the office area. I'm gonna make it a little longer of an episode, just to compensate, because frankly, that was just sad. February 23rd, evidence room, sector 3. It's quiet. The investigation must be over here.
So this is the evidence room. It's kind of like a graveyard.
Graveyards are supposed to have grass and trees. This feels more like a morgue.
Nice try, Mr. Wright. You can't scare me. Eek!
Whoa!
Sorry, I thought you were a ghost.
I wouldn't recommend going around smacking ghosts in the head, pal. So, is it your way, hon? Rado, please, do I look like a selfish man? Heck, if anyone asks me, sir, can I borrow $50? I'd give him $50, no problem. Except Goodman. I mean, for God's sake, I'm not going to throw my money away. So go ahead and investigate that room to your heart's content. Knock yourselves out. Yeah, it's true. So, Chief of Police Gant, will load anyone $50? Even me?
Oh, so that's what you were talking about.
Actually, I was putting John in the investigation for the day. Just for the day. Boss for a day. But guess what? You got permission from the chief. So now you're boss for a day. Gee, thanks. First of all, you'll want out this. Evidence room floor plans. Add the court record. Okay, where is it? Could you take a look at this? This is the ID card record for the people who came in here on the day of the death. I heard the rumors. So it was Goodman who came in here at the time of the murder. Whoa!
What is it?
That second number. It's not your ID number, is it, Detective Gumshoe? Mr. Edgeworth!
What?
The second number on this list belongs to Mr. Edgeworth!
What?
I just want to see Edgeworth. Look at that number! It's beautiful! 8730579! It's glorious! Here we go. 18, 23, 33. It adds up to 39! Mr. Edgeworth has access to 39 different types of stuff, I don't know. Why would Edgeworth have come to the evidence room? Because Mr. Edgeworth owns the evidence room! It's his evidence room! The only said one thing to me as a detective. If I see a piece of evidence I know nothing about, I say nothing! Nothing! That's fine. You bet it's fine, pal. Prosecutor's trophy. Hey, that's it! That's the... Did I read this line already? Alright, yes, this one. Gumshoe and his award on diligence! I'm glad to know he doesn't have anything different. Come on, just go through it, Gumshoe. I already read this reason. The item report. Okay, I wanted to check. Judge for a day.
So, Detective Gumshoe, your boss for the day?
That's right, it's an honor! After all, the murder took place right here in the police department.
But if you're boss, why are you all alone? Where are your underlings?
They're using our findings from yesterday's investigation to prepare for the trial. In other words, Detective Gumshoe got kicked out of the investigation again. I'm adamant, though. I'm going to take control and put this case to rest. And in my own evidence locker, pal. You in the locker room too, Detective Gumshoe? Of course! I am a detective after all! They gave me a locker that only I can open, pal!
Well, only you can open!
It's powered on sadness! Edgeworth. I always believe in Mr. Edgeworth. No matter what happens, he's humble!
So, Mr. Edgeworth is with the inquiry committee right now, right?
They're trying to figure out who's responsible for the mess up in court today. And then just meanwhile, Edgeworth's in the committee before police investigations. Chief Boss. PI Chairman DeBest. Edgeworth. Oh, so you wanted to inquire with me? Yes, I did, Edgeworth. And frankly, the first at fault is Sebastian! Sebastian, it's all your fault! But Pops, I don't have anything to do with the case! You have everything to do with everything that's wrong in the world, Sebastian. You see, because you ruin lives. Everything that is wrong with this world is your fault. And then Edgeworth, he just walks away. He just walks out of the committee place and just, hey, Sebastian. Pops, why you have me here? I should be in school. I own that school. I man the school. And you're here so I can insult the crap out of you. Oh, investigation soon is going to be a beautiful game when I get to it. I see. I guess this is what you call fate. Mr. Edgeworth just can't get away from that case. That case? Yeah, that case. Yes, on that incident, of course. That was the beginning of the end for Mr. Edgeworth. Maybe we can get him to tell us more about that case. This place is more high-tech than you might think. Every lock is fixed so that only one detective can open it. Using this ID card. Well, that's the thing, pal. ID cards can be lost. Why, I'm on my third card since entering the force already. And I have to cough, I'm so sorry.
That sounds like a lot.
Yes, but even I can't lose my own right hand.
My hand? Oh, you mean your fingerprint?
Exactly, pal. The lock for each lock is covered with my fingerprint. And there's only one locker we can open.
Funny, they look like normal lockers.
These are the latest models. There's a trick to the handle, see?
The handles?
On the outside of the handles is a sensor. And if the wrong person touches it...
Zap, you get shot.
If that's what happened, my hand would be black and smoke every day. In any case, the locks aren't that obvious. There's even some people on the force that don't even know about the fingerprint locks to begin with. Locker. Let's just present that SL9. Detective Goodman's note. A next switchblade knife. The CzarThwomp store is dying. I graduated with the most advice of anyone. Because of the SL9 connection. That was Miss Edgewood's first big case, you know. 2 years ago. That was the first time the world knew Edgewood was a man to be feared. But why would evidence from that case turn up now? I guess it's not over, pal. Maybe there are some loose ends left on the case. Ah, not getting me this time. Now that was a bloody violent case. Violent? So it was a murder? A serial killing. A serial killing? Maybe I don't want to get involved in this after all. But the killer made a mistake, and Mr. Edgewood built his case around it to imagine.
And this was 2 years ago.
That's when Miss Edgewood was right in the spotlight. It started the rumor mill. Rumors about forged evidence. It was supposed to be all cleaned up with the transferal the other day. It was the last job he ever did. Detective Goodman, that is.
Huh? What do you mean?
Detective Goodman was the detective in charge of the SL9 incident, see?
So, that switchblade knife.
The victim took the knife out of the evidence locker himself. Okay, let's just search around a little more. Actually, no, we'll do that next episode. Anyways, I really appreciate that you took time to watch this episode. You're a great viewer, and if you come back for the next one, if you like the video, like, subscribe, comment, share, do whatever you want. With that, I'll see you later. Bye.